Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Jake Arrieta will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he hit the magic milestone, career win number 100. Listen, when you get into professional baseball and you start racking up wins, the first goal is usually number 100. That's a nice, even number to begin your career.
Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. He will lead this one off today.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Nope.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when the third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone is going to be awfully small today.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The 2-2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Throw on to first, and time, one away. And now it's time to meet the Mets. Dan, what is that? What are you focused on?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robert Sano as this game moves along. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. There is Franco. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball
Ball
below the zone. That's
Ball
ball 1.
no strike.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Down the third baseline. Bronco fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. A high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Zach Wheeler gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Smith fields it cleanly. Throw good, and that's a gorgeous play. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Thoughts, man, who stands out?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had exactly 100 RBIs. And if you talk to him, he'll let you know. 100 RBIs is pretty special, folks. I think he's the kind of guy that can have another big year.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. His career line against Wheeler, 7 hits in 14 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hernandez is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
That is third. The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Oh, that's just out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's the ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Set to get his day started, Yoenis Cespedes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Robinson.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It's history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Segura for 1. Back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
In now, Michael Conforto. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No score here as we play inning number 2. Drilled down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Line drive, base hit to right. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Here's Jed Lowry now. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Conforto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets lead 1. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His career line against Wheeler. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game, captain of the defense.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
center fielder Odubel Herrera. His career line against Wheeler. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Wheeler pauses. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Herrera has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lowry's got it. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in now, Dominic Smith comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one.
Dominic Smith.
First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this one finds the corner for strike one.
1 strike.
Windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Zach Wheeler. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Grounded up the first baseline. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G. Segura.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Wheeler into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2 balls and no strike.
No strike.
Swing and a liner. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez.
Oh, that's down.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Smith has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Juan Lagares. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
In there, and it's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. This guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Ready with the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Ramos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our quick speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Cano now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 pitch. Is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, P-Roll. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Into the box now, Jed Lowry. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike 1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. He swings and lines it to left. A dive, and he can't hang on. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Into the box, Zach Wheeler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Two and two. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies nothing. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0. His fastball that misses.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit down the line at first. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Just goes to show you, you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway. You better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Up next will be Nick Williams, and it's fouled away. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Wheeler pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Taken there by Lowry. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. And I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. And that misses. 2-1. Two. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Juan Lagares will be next. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. McNeil gets his lead at first, nobody out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2 pitch. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back to first. Here now the 2-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now. Wilson Ramos. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Segura, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Juan Nicasio takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Now in the box, Robinson Cano. His lifetime line against Nicasio, batting at an even .400. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no
that one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Ball and a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Nicasio, the former Seattle Mariner. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization. Top to bottom.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count to Herrera, 3-2. Michael Franco is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Franco.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Sent out to center field. Back goes Lagares at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
So up until this point, they've had to fight and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and if Parker can pick him up right here.
Andrew McCutcheon will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Phils have cut the gap to 4-2 now. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Standing in now, Gene Segura. First pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's inside. 2-0. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Phillies shortstop in front of the count, 3-1. Cesar Hernandez will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. There's ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there. And you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Segura leads off first with one away. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
The 1-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 in the third. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead.
Ladies and
Seth
gentlemen,
Lugo is
your
into the ball
attention,
game
please.
now as he'll make his 5th
Now
appearance
pitching
of the
for New
season
York,
here.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He carries a .308 batting average. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And there's ball one. Hot shot down the line. This will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at first and third, one away. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reese Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 4-3 ball game. Victor Arano will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count
And that misses for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry.
That's a
And a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2-1, here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. 22. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Dominic Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here it comes on 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for the Mets, the pitcher, Seth Lugo.
Danny Echeverria will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Echeverria.
That ball's foul.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Mets strand 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Justin Wilson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Late that time for a strike. Down the first base now. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The left fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Ready now, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. Now, fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now. If I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullhitters look sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. So
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tommy Hunter is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7
for Philadelphia. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 96, Tommy Hunter. Now playing center.
Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Win.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker in the dirt.
2-1.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Three and one. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Up next for the bat, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Lagares will go to second base. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He obviously didn't let last night's hit was out and get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one's the double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Bounces in the dirt for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lagares leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air out to center field. Quinn moves over. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Here's Cespedes with his drive. That's high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-3.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Settling in now, Robinson Cano. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're blowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
A runner on first with 2 away. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Mets do
please
strike
join
for
the
2, both
traditional
coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 3.
Your
Paul
attention,
Sewell
please.
will come on in
Now
relief
pitching
now as
for
he'll
New
make
York,
his 10th appearance
number
of the season.
51, Paul Sewell.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Franco. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sewell, 28 years old. He was taken in the 10th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Legara's on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
So next to the plate for the Bills, Roman Quinn. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Here it comes, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Gene Segura. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Hit hard toward the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second, and going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that home streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that misses 2-2. Segura stands at second with 2 gone. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Thank you, Heidi. Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jet Lowry. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Lowry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Nope. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. None out. Runners at first and second. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Standing in, Jeff McNeil hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 2-1 to count. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Popped up. Franco is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Two and one to Juan Lagares.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead or that grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer. Warm it up. When you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Hero, the only way you're going to get to this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Williams, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
David Robertson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
David Robertson.
Here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
0-1 the count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lagares over at second. Ramos on at first with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scored.
We'll talk about having that game. Gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pops this one up. Segura is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mets lead this one 9-3. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Nobody out, runner on first.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
single right before that to start the inning, too. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. First and second here with nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Rounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. A tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. It would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Now batting, Nick Williams. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoskins on second. Realmuto at first with no outs. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
2-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Lagares. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The pitcher, number 30, David Robertson.
Luis Avila will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Luis Avila.
Drew Gutierrez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Too high, 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. High and deep to right center. Conforto on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 7, Miguel Bronco.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
Certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Now trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3-2. Roman Quinn would be next. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. The Mets are out on top, 9-4. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 2.
Conforto.
He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Nope, 2-1. Alvarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 2-2 down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 4.
Riding in once again, Jed Lowry, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
Digging in and looking for more, Dominic Smith. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. I'm set with the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 43, Luis Avila.
Travis d'Arnaud will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Travis d'Arnaud.
In there, no balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Lowry on third with 2 out. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Liner towards second. This won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Mets lead 1. They're on top, however, 9-4. Jerry Familia, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets
number
the ball now out of the bullpen.
Jerry Familia.
Digging in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one.
Roman Quinn.
From the stretch. Hit to short. Won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's what Wheels can do for you, Bueller. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team loves for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifetime against Familia. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10.